Sergeant Preston of the Northwest Mounted Police with Yukon King, swiftest and strongest lead dog breaking the trail in the relentless pursuit of lawbreakers in the wild days of the Yukon. Back to the days of the gold rush as Sergeant Preston with his wonder dog Yukon King meets the challenge of the Yukon. This is the Yukon, the territory patrolled by Sergeant Preston. A white wonderland made notorious by the richest gold strike in history. But this rugged wilderness yielded other treasures besides gold. At Lost River, the Yukon Trading Company maintained an isolated post where its factor bartered supplies for fur pelts brought in by Indian trappers. 20 miles from the post, on the trail to Dawson, late in the winter of 1899.
I'm John Traggart.
I'm Bill Corey, Mr. Traggart. The home office in Dawson asked me to come up to Lost Run with Metka Joe.
Well, it's a good thing we came from there to meet Joe. Save you a lot of time.
Well, what do you mean?
Well, you don't have to go any further. Joe can go with us. You can turn around and go back here and save a lot of time and trouble.
Mr. Traggart, after we left Dawson, Joe told me that Hank Lloyd had suffered a heart attack, that you'd taken charge of the post. How is he?
Oh, he'll be all right if he avoids excitement. Hank and I are old friends, and he hired me to take care of the post while he's ill.
How's Dora?
Oh, she's fine. You see, you have nothing to worry about. I can answer any question you want to ask right here.
Well, then maybe you'll explain why the Lost River post needs so many supplies this winter.
Well, business is good. We need them to trade to the Indians for furs.
Well, then why haven't you sent the pelts in? Joe's been down to Dawson twice, each time with an empty sled.
Well, we've been too busy to pack the furs properly for shipment. We didn't want them to get damaged. But you'll receive a shipment in the spring, the biggest that Lost River ever sent in.
Well, that's fine. But I can't make my report to the company until after I've talked to Mr. Lloyd.
Well, I'm the head of the post now, and I'm here.
Mr. Lloyd is still a factor as far as the company is concerned.
Well, Hank's a very sick man, and he can't have any visitors. Corey, you're not wanted at Lost River.
Is that so? Well, Dora is my girl. We plan to be married come spring. Now, I'm not turning around without seeing her.
You're a stubborn young fool.
Are you trying to keep me from getting to the post?
I'm afraid so. Metka Joe, take the body into the woods and hide it. Use my sled. When you're finished, come back to the post. Understand?
Me understand.
With cold brutality, Traggart had shown the lengths to which he would go to prevent interference with his plans, using the factor's illness as the means of stealing an entire winter's harvest of precious furs. A week later, when Bill Corey failed to return to Dawson, his disappearance was reported to Mounted Police Headquarters. Sergeant Preston made the trek to Lost River on the trail of the missing man. Approaching the post, he stopped the team at the top of a rise. Below them was the Lost River trading post.
Go. On your huskies. Well, hello, Miss Lloyd. How are you?
Hello, Sergeant Preston. Oh, I'm all right. What do you want here in Lost River?
I want to speak to your father.
Oh, no. No, you can't do that.
Why not?
Well, he's been ill. He overworked himself and caught pneumonia. It affected his heart and he mustn't be disturbed. Please go away, Sergeant.
I'm sorry to hear that. I won't insist if you'll just answer a few questions for me.
What do you want to know?
Well, I'd like to ask you about Bill Corey.
Bill? Did he send you here?
I think you better let me come in and talk to you, Miss Lloyd.
Oh, you'll promise not to disturb my father.
I'll promise. Monkey.
What about Bill Corey, Sergeant?
Well, I left Dawson with Metka Joe. They were to come here and return to Dawson. He hasn't returned, so I was sent here to find out why.
Why, Bill never got here. Joe didn't come back. But we've been looking for Metka Joe. That's where Traggart and the others are now, out trying to track him down.
Traggart?
Yes, Mr. Traggart took over after Dad's attack to help out.
Did he take the Indians away from here that your father had around the post?
Yes. He hired a couple of white men to take their places. Oh, I don't know anything about the post, Sergeant. I've been too worried about Dad. Now, Bill.
How well do you know Bill Corey?
We're engaged. We're to get married in the spring.
You couldn't find a better man. You know, I think I'd better stay here at the post, Miss Lloyd.
Can't you go now to find Bill?
Well, the team is dog-tired, and it's quite late. I get an early start in the morning.
But,
What seems to be the trouble, Miss Lloyd?
well, I'm worried about Bill. And I'm afraid if Dad finds out why you're here and the excitement of it.
Well, I understand. I'll stay out of sight. Miss Trackett, stay here at the post.
Yes, in the bunkhouse with his 2 men.
Bunkhouse is fine for me. I'll sleep there.
Oh, but there's a cabin next to the storehouse that'd be better for you.
Fine. I'll use it. Dora! Dora!
Coming, Dad.
Who's which out there?
A trapper. He's gone now. How do you feel?
Dang it, I feel fine. When am I going to get up out of here?
Not until I tell you you can. And that'll be a while and you know it.
Preston had sensed there was something more behind the girl's anxiety, something she was holding back.
Come on, King.
Preston had heard of Traggart as a trapper and trader who had antagonized the Indians so that they refused to deal with him. But Preston did not know that Traggart had brought pressure on Dora to force her to accept his offer of help during her father's illness.
How's your father? Sergeant Preston?
Yes. You must be Mr. Traggart.
Yeah, John Traggart. I'm in charge of the post while Mr. Lloyd is ill. Dora said you wanted to talk to me.
Yes, I do. Let's step into my cabin.
That's a very good idea. Dora's word about your being here will cause excitement, which will cause Hank a setback.
I know. It's the last thing I want to have happen.
It's pretty bad news about Corey being with Metka Joe. That thieving Indian probably has murdered him.
Do you think so, huh?
Well, how else could he get those supplies?
You know, it seems strange that a man who's been trustworthy for so long should suddenly turn criminal.
Well, that's the Indian part of it. You can never tell what they're liable to do. And don't forget, those supplies would make him a big man among his own people.
Maybe. What about those men you have here helping you at the post?
Well, I know I can trust them. Besides, I need them to help me find Joe.
Find any trace of him?
Well, I'm sure he's hiding around here someplace. And what's more, I think those Indians up the river know where he's hiding. We just got back from this village.
Did you learn anything?
No, they wouldn't talk. Perhaps you can impress them with your uniform and get some information.
Maybe I'll try tomorrow.
Well, you want us to go along? We're willing to help, you know.
No, I think it's best that I go alone.
Well, it's whatever you think. Well, good luck.
You bet.
It's only a Mountie, but he'll be leaving early in the morning. Dora won't talk. She's too scared.
What do we do?
First, we find Metka Joe and find out why he disobeyed orders to return to the post. Then we'll make sure he doesn't talk. Come on.
Listen. Better, King. Who are you? What are you doing here?
Me Metka Joe. You a Mountie. You not one of Traggart's men.
Sergeant Preston.
Sergeant Preston, please. If Traggart find me here, he kill me.
All right. Let's go. Come on, King. Get over there at the cabin.
No light lamp. Someone see.
Very well. Don't try any tricks.
No tricks.
Traggart accused you of stealing a load of supplies. Just now I caught you in the storeroom. Why?
Traggart lie. Me come get food for Mr. Bill.
Bill Corey? Where is he?
Me take you to him.
You and Corey were supposed to come here. What happened?
You not believe Metka Joe. Me take you Mr. Bill. Him tell.
All right, Joe, I believe your story. Let's get the team harnessed.
No. Dogs make much noise. Better Traggart not know you go.
How far is it?
Maybe 2 hours.
All right. Sergeant Preston! Get over against the wall. What is it?
You all right? Your dogs?
Oh, yes. Well, they're probably upset. Strange surroundings, you know.
Well, I'm sorry I bothered you, but would you mind keeping them quiet?
I'll try.
Good night.
Good night. Kiska, Yanakai, you fellas be quiet so we can get some sleep.
Thank you.
Where are your snowshoes?
Me leave it at your post.
All right, we'll leave right away.
Metka Joe led the sergeant and King through a forest. There was no cleared trail. The Indian was returning in his own tracks. And 2 hours later, they entered a clearing where the moon shone down on a small cabin.
That's all there was to it. Oh, he was very casual and pleasant about it all. He just took out a gun and shot me.
Traggart, him. What happened then?
I was unconscious. Joe saved my life.
That's what I gathered. Suppose you tell me, Joe.
Traggart say me get rid of Mr. Bill's body, hide in forest. Me put on empty sled, drive away. But Mr. Bill not dead yet. Me stop, fix wound, bring here.
And he's been taking care of me ever since. I thought that in a few more days I'd be well enough so he could go down to Dawson and get the police.
What happened to the supplies he says you stole?
Traggart take. Me see in storeroom tonight.
Joe didn't say anything to me until after we'd left Dawson about Mr. Lloyd having a heart attack or Traggart taking over.
Why not, Joe?
Miss Dora say not talk in Dawson.
That's all you'll get out of him. He refuses to say any more.
I think Miss Lloyd knows more about what's going on than she's told me.
What are you getting at?
And she must know why Traggart would try to kill you to keep you from the lodge.
You're not accusing her of being in league with Traggart. If Dora couldn't do anything, well, anything like that?
No, she's badly frightened. I'll have another talk with her, see if I can find out why before I arrest Traggart.
Well, I'm going with you.
No, you're not quite up to it, Bill. Joe, you stay here and take care of him. I'll be back tomorrow with a sled.
You try arrest Traggart, him and men kill you.
Yeah? You can now try to surprise him before morning. Take good care of yourself, Bill.
You're the one who better be careful. Traggart's a killer.
Why, Mike Calico, why are you here?
Where find Traggart?
What do you want of him this time of night?
Him say, pay 2 gun, 2 blanket. Indian tell him where Metka Joe hide.
Do you know?
White man with him.
A white man? Well, I'll give you the guns and the blankets, but you must tell Sergeant Preston about this. Come with me.
Don't bother. Sergeant Preston's cabin's empty. He's gone. I thought I heard you say that there's a white man with Metka Joe. Your gentleman friend, no doubt, Dora. Now I know why Joe didn't come back to the post.
You knew that Bill left Dawson then with Mecca Joe. Did you meet him on the trail? What did you do?
Well, I thought I'd made sure that he didn't get a chance to check up on the furs in the storage house, but I see I made a mistake. Now I'll have to make sure he doesn't live to tell about it.
No, you don't.
Keep your mouth still, Dora. I'll see that your father has enough excitement to kill him. Which way do we go, Mike?
You take dog team?
Yes.
With sled, must take long way round. We cross Lost River 1 mile. Follow old trail through forest to spring. Mike show you.
I'll get the men to harness the dogs. And remember, the least excitement will kill your father.
The group of killers, on its way to the cabin which had been the hiding place of Bill Corey and Metka Joe, did not meet Sergeant Preston. For the sergeant and King were following their own back trail, the short way to the post.
Help you, Miss Lloyd?
Oh, Sergeant, you've come back.
I've just seen Metka Joe. But you'd be happy to know that Bill Corey's alive.
Oh, I know he is. But Mike Calico, a renegade Indian, was just here, and he's taking Traggart and 2 men to them. Traggart will kill him unless we hurry.
How long ago did Traggart leave here?
Perhaps 15 or 20 minutes ago. Oh, hurry.
Tell me something, Dora. What kind of a hold on you does this man Traggart have?
He knows that any excitement may kill my father. And so he and his men have been threatening me with this, keeping us prisoners here.
But why? For what reason?
Well, he plans on buying furs all winter with the company's goods. Then in the spring, he'll smuggle them across the border and make a fortune.
Oh, I see. Well, what were you planning to do with my team and sled?
Well, I didn't know what to do except to follow them. I had to do something.
Any idea what direction they've taken?
Yes, they went across the river along an old trail that leads to a spring.
King and I know a shorter route, and we've already broken trail. It's our only chance to get there in time. All right, King. Fight!
Team here. Cabin up ahead. Good. We'll catch them both asleep, and no mistakes this time. There's nobody here. He can go around the other way. All right, Traggart. You and your men are under arrest. Come on out. It's a trap! Let's make a run for it. All right, stay where you are. Traggart, come on out with your hands up. I can't! I've been hit! Then throw your gun out. All right, you two, on your feet. Come on. Now get in there. Get over there with your hands up. You two, Traggart, get your hands up.
Nice work, Sergeant. Look what we found trying to sneak away.
Him, Mike Calico. Bad Indian.
That'll save King and me the trouble of tracking them down.
You take him jail, too?
That's right. We've enough evidence against these four men now to see that they're convicted for their crimes. Now let's take them out and tie them onto the sleds. Let's go.
Oh, Bill, how can we ever thank the sergeant?
And King.
Dora. What's going on out here? Ding dang it, what's wrong?
Nothing's wrong, Dad. Sergeant Preston's just leaving and everything's all right now.
Yes, Mr. Lloyd, I'm on my way. Say, it's good to see you up and around again. Bill will stay here and give you a hand until you're ready to take over yourself. Then, from the looks of things, it won't be long.
Good. We can play some cribbage. Give me something to do. I could be up and around a long time ago if it wasn't for Dora. You're marrying an ordinary woman, Bill.
Dad, you'll catch cold. I better close the door.
See how she treats me?
Well, goodbye, Mr. Lloyd.
Goodbye, Sergeant. Come again soon.
Dora, do you think these two invalids will give you any trouble?
Oh, I can handle them easily.
You think those four will give you any trouble?
No, King and Metka Joe and myself can handle them pretty easily. Well, fella, you ready to go? This case is closed.